All right, here's what I just grabbed already to save the typing. I just grabbed some system online called Silver Lotto System. It's some online affiliate thing, you know. Guys who promote it get a cut when people buy this program through their link, right? That's the idea. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a 500 page run for this. Then I'm gonna do a 500 page run for this other thing over here. It's a brick and mortar like a plumber, um, and yeah, a plumber in Boston. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a run for each, 500 pages each, and just show you how this goes so you can get the point. Not all of your runs are going to index top all over Google all the time. It's not going to happen, you know. But when you can do runs in 20 minutes a pop, and you can do runs for anything, I've seen guys make a lot of money with Highline skillet sets, particular kinds of sharpening knives, like what Cutco. Office furniture, bedroom furniture, guys who do affiliate programs like DJ Studio in your home or beatbox software. I've seen people do all kinds of things that work incredibly well. But when you can do runs in 20 minutes flat for yourself and others, anyone who wants a run to see how well it works, you know, see what they can get out of it and how much more you can do to add to it. It's just incredibly awesome to be able to do this, especially because we have different templates. Well, anyway, here we go. I'm going to do these two runs, so I'm going to need an image. Remember how we had an image on those pages, right? Click the image to continue. Now, I don't see an image here that I can just download, so I'm going to create one real fast. I'm going to use a tool called Snagit. You can get it from snagit.com by a company called TechSmith. I think they have like a 30-day trial. Just so you can do this, I'm going to click on region to draw a region on the page and capture. So I'm going to draw myself the image I want. I could have it like up here. I could have it down here. I could include some of this guy or not. I just want to do this. I'm kind of looking at it and I think this is the thing I want to make my clickable image, right? The image that will click through to whatever page, like the affiliate page for this program. All right, so I could save this like on my desktop and I could give it a name. I might make it a JPEG instead of a PNG, just more standard format, and call Silver Lotto. Okay, that's kind of the idea. And I'll save that. Now, for the plumber, I might like something from here, or just to show you a different way to do things, I could go to google.com and I could hit images just to show you something else you could do. Maybe I don't want an image just for that plumber. Maybe I want a general plumbing image. And I could look for things like plumber, right? And I just see a ton of images here, and I might just snatch one that's a pretty good size. Watch out, some of these images are nice sized, like this one's a good size if I wanted to use that. Some are not. They're tiny little icons or something, and so you just have to watch out. Now, of course, they're all big when I hover over them, but some are too small to use, right? It just depends. So just pay attention to the image size. If you get one tiny, it's going to be that small, but, you know, just keep it in mind. All right, so I got my images actually, and I put this stuff together. We're going to put all these pages up on a website. Okay, I got one called MOWG-samples.com. Don't get the website until we show you how, because this only works with a certain kind of setup that we did our software for right now. Okay, so MOWG-samples.com right now, it doesn't have anything on it. It's completely blank. All right, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to create 500 pages for this and 500 pages for that, both of them on this website. By the way, you can put about 250,000 pages on this kind of a website that we're going to show you that our software is built for. And since you can do that for 250,000 pages, really that's like 500 different runs. There would be one. There would be another, well, not this, but the actual plumbing site, right? And that just means I can do 500 different runs on a single website. Okay. Where do you get the right kind of website? Well, if you go to mochi-crew.com, that's this website. First of all, you can get a 10-day free trial of the software. It's fully functional. You can start doing these runs for yourself on the website, your website, when you get it, and you can keep all the pages. Okay? Even if they don't make income in the first 10 days, even if they don't make income after a month, even if it takes 3 months, 5 months, 8 months, 10 months, they're your pages. Keep them up, unless they just don't interest you. All right, so you can get them here, the 10-day trial, and actually run this for yourself. Where do you get the website to start? Because you need that. So we're going to go down here, and two things I want to point out right now. One is the training videos page. It teaches you everything you need to know. Second one, MOWG resources page. And this right here, the resources, includes the get website hosting here, the link that you should use, okay? It's like $7 a month, so it's like $85 for a year. It is our affiliate link for HostMonster. The reason we like to promote it is we found this. We've been using it for 5 years. And when people get their account through here, we don't see any throttling issues. Never have. Okay. Although people who don't come through our link, especially if they go to like Bluehost or HostGator sister companies, they get throttling issues. Some people don't believe it. They want to go with HostGator for reseller accounts, but that means selling partitions of their partition on the disk. It's subpartitions of subpartitions. And so HostGator, because they have a whole different program, they get a little touchy about massive page uploads where this if you come in through here, they seem to realize who we are and what we're doing, and they set us up right. They don't want to lose the income. So this is a good idea. If you do this, you're just kind of letting them know what you're going to be doing, in essence, by coming through here, and they just assume what you're going to be doing, and so you're not going to have any problems. It's worth it. $85 for a year, and you can put as many web pages on it as you want, as many websites on it, primaries and add-on domains, and you can put subdomains. You can create your own WordPress blogs. It's a whole full-scale hosting account. And you get it, when you get it, it's useful. You can promote your ClickBank affiliate links by having your own website. You can do anything you want. Well, like I said, I'm going to do these two promotions back to back on my brand new site. That's the idea. It's not really brand new, but I ripped all the pages off because it's a sample site I use to show people things like this. All right, so then we're going to go and do it. The same kind of thing that got me all over the Insider Money system. Same template, same design, same SEO layout, all that stuff. And also, the same kind of thing that got me all those top spots for Tukwila Landscaping and got me front page results for those tons of keywords. It was like 635 keywords on that sample file, and there I am. And so now I'm going to show you how we do this. So I set up two little folders here already just to save a little time. One, I already put the image, I already got the image in there. And then I got the information I need to create my run. That was all of it. Okay, just to go over it, here's what it is. Obviously, I need to put the run on my website, which means I need to know my username and my password to do it. Okay, that's all this is. So when you go and get your website, then you decide the name you want. Okay, if you want to do plumbers all day long nationwide, then make your website something like Best Plumber in Town. That way, if you do runs for Austin, Texas, or Boston, Massachusetts, or San Francisco, still anyone there looking for a San Francisco plumber, that'll be on your Best Plumber in Town domain. That makes sense. Or in Boston, Massachusetts, they're looking for a plumber, Best Plumber in Town. Still makes sense. Okay. Or if you want to do a whole stack of affiliate programs like this, you could give your site just a wild name. I've seen people use things like Fizzle.com, Fizzle, Whizzle, Mizzle, anything you want will work. Just some cool name that's a catch-all for everything you're planning on promoting. I've got websites called things like industryleaders.net, industry-leaders. That way I can promote all these different things that I'm saying that they're the leaders in their industry, best companies in town. There's all these ideas, and it's really simple. Okay, so what's going on? I'm going to promote that Silver Lotto system thing. So I need to know the name of what it is I'm promoting and just type it in like a proper name. So I can call it Silver Lotto system. I can call it Silver Lotto. Whatever it is that you want to call it is perfectly fine. Just something. Okay, how about? Now, I got my image and saved it with a name like silverlotto.jpg. So I copied and pasted the name here. I'm just putting my information on this page, right? And you can use this as a simple model. I mean, we have samples in the files when you download them so that you can work from them. Then this is my so-called affiliate link. It's not really an affiliate link. It's a fake link. But for my purposes, I'm just going to pretend I am an affiliate for this thing. And that's going to be my affiliate link. Now I need at least 10 keywords to start working with. These are harder keywords to win, but the pages that we're creating come up with combinations that circulate around the keywords, and so they really work for the longer tail combinations that fit. That's how I get those runs to happen anyway. If you want to win bigger keywords, you have to have a fair sized amount of content about keywords that, pages, several pages that talk about that keyword, several that talk about that in different ways. And the system that we have for you naturally does that. So it's good. Just don't do overkill. I've seen people put up 100,000 page runs all of a sudden, which you can do with our software. Just because you can do it doesn't mean it's a good idea. You'll get sandboxed. But anyway, I'm going to do this first run. Then when I'm done doing this run, let me show you what I got. I'm going to do the second run, like I say. So this one I set up. I found just some cute plumber style image from that plumbers, and this is going to be my idea here. So here I got this thing. I don't know if it's a copywritten picture. I'm not going to keep this thing up. But anyway, there you go. It's just a cool image. I could use a picture from the website I'm promoting. That way they're not going to have any problem with it. I'm promoting them with their images. That makes sense. I'm not promoting a competitor with their images. But I just put it in there, a catch-all plumber image for like any plumbers nationwide, right, is the idea. And that's going to be my run there. Notice I'm going to do it on the same website with the same username and password. Okay, they have a different name, so I'm going to promote that name. This is the name of the image I'm going to use, plumber-1.jpg. This is just the way I named it. And this is going to be the page I'm promoting. Now, it's a geo-targeted run, so I went and got some cities that surround them. For people who say, how hard is that to do? Because I need that. You know, if I'm doing a geo-targeted run, then I need a list of cities. By the way, how easy is that to do? Let me just kind of show you this way, google.com. This is just a cool thing you can do. List of cities near. Now, name a city. I don't care. It can be San Diego. And guess what? Somewhere in here, let me see if I spot it right away. Yeah, this particular page here, look at this. You can copy this, okay? Just copy it, okay? And open a notepad text, okay? This is for everyone doing geo-targeted runs where you're just wondering what's good. And then just clean it up. Like this really shouldn't be up here. Control X, put it at the bottom, you know? And I'll get rid of the spacing in a minute, but that's just the point. I can do that now, okay? Spacing. And then I can just get rid of the spacing issues, you know, all that kind of thing. And I've pretty much got it. That's my list of city states. I can copy and paste it into my run. Now this works for like any cities anywhere in the US. You know, type in any city, even a smaller one. It'll give you like cities within 17 miles of downtown, you know, San Diego, things like that. So that works for, you know, plumbers, doctors, dentists, lawyers, lawyers, financial advisors, homeopaths, you know, moving companies, you name it, just all kinds of things that you can do. All right, so there you go. So I got the cities I needed. See, those are cities surrounding this thing, Pro Solutions Boston. All right, having said that, now I needed at least 10 keywords. So I just put in 10 reasonable keywords. Now it's going to be geo-targeted, so we're creating pages for like Revere, Massachusetts, plumber or plumbing company, and so on and so forth. So it's beautiful. We're getting the right combination because 97% of searches on Google that are aimed at buying something include geo targets for those who don't know. And very often, if a guy is in one of these cities and all he types is this, Google likes to show local results first. So since it sees that you have pages that deal with that thing, okay, then you tend to show up really high, really fast. Nice and simple. Really, really cool and simple. So see, that's not a lot of information. It's simple information that you can understand immediately. It's not complex or detailed. So how do we do our work? Let me show you. Let me think this way. I'm going to open the project. There's two choices, geo or no geo. Okay. Well, my affiliate programs are going to go into the no geo because there's no geo targeting that applies to them. Okay, no geography, no geolocation. The HB Geo, that's going to be for my plumbers, doctors, dentists, lawyers, homeopaths, anybody you can think of that work in a certain radius. You know, when people are searching, they're trying to drive to them like a dentist, or they're searching for a plumber to drive to their house, you know, and so they're whether they're looking for a dentist or a plumber or a roofer or a landscaper or whatever, they're looking for someone nearby, right? So those local searches are incredibly cool, all right? And you can sell runs like that to the plumbers, doctors, dentists, lawyers when you get them to rank. You can do things like that, or you can use them for yourself. If you're a plumber, doctor, dentist, lawyer, window washer, okay, anything that would fit. All right, so let me do this. I'm going to do number one first. It's going to be my affiliate program here. So what do I need again? I need the no geo, okay? And I've got step one, step two, and then click this thing. That's basically it. Same thing with the geo. You'll notice it. There's step one, step two, click this thing. Okay, that's how you do the work, Ready? So we're going to start here with our NodeGeo. We're going to go to step 1, and the first thing we need to do is put in our website information. We got to tell this thing that we're going to use this website because we may have more than one website, right? And so we have to tell it what website we want. So again, step 1, I'm going to hit this XLSM file here called step 1. And when I hit it, it's going to say, what's your domain? What's your username and your password? It says my domain, my username, my password. Right underneath those three, I'm going to type in my data or copy paste it. So take a look. This is my domain, my username, and my password. Okay. Yeah, nothing technical about this, right? You got this information when you got the hosting account. Okay, that's done. This whole block is done now. Watch. I'm going to run the macro, select the original profile, boom, and hit submit, and it's done. So that's done. I don't even need to save the information. It created the right thing for putting the pages on this website. So all I have to do now is hit step 2. See, there's a step 1, a step 2. That way it just moves this in the right place and gives it the right name. Boom, it's done. Now we're going to go and do step 2. Step 2 is also pretty simple. There's 2 parts to it. There's a run me and then last step. Okay, let's hit run me. This is where we put our information. Remember, a production name, the company or product or service name. That's this thing here, the production name. I need my image file. That's my image file. I need my destination link where the image clicks through to. That's going to be whatever page I want. Then I need my keywords. You know, 100, maximum 50 is optimal, minimum 10 is required. That's just the way I'm doing this for the demo anyway. It's just small and simple, so you could hand type this out if you were just trying to get ideas. All right, here we go. There's my production name. I'm going to put it in. Here's my image file. I'm going to put that in. There's my destination link. I'm going to put that in. See, this isn't really technical. You got your destination link when you signed up for their affiliate system or your referral link or whatever it is. Keywords, you know, whether you got them from a keyword tool or thought them up, that's it. There's just keywords. Okay, boom. Now I filled out the whole form. That was all I had to do. Hit submit, and it updated the CSV file. Okay, close it. Now just run the last step to move a copy of that updated CSV file to the right place. Bam. That was it. You saw a little window flicker open and shut. That was all that had to happen. I'm done with this thing. I can close it. Now, I'm almost ready to roll. The last thing I need is to take a copy of my image, if not my image, just and stick it in here. Boom. It needs to be in the same place as this one run that we're going to hit. That way it can find the image and move it to the right place and do the run. All right, now do you want to time me? Remember, we started with MOWG-samples.com, which has nothing on it, and we are about to create, yeah, that's it, and we are about to create a 500-page website to promote this thing, but using our affiliate link. Okay, ready? Now, what is this? Like I said, it's like 537, 538 right now. Let's go. Okay, and I'm going to let this run. It's going to create 10 folders for the website, each with 100 pages, and that means it spreads the pages out naturally so that you don't have all your pages in one folder, which never makes sense to Google. It looks like an unfinished website. But no, this is going to be a finished website. And so it created all those. Now it's going to zip it all up. And if you see the sleep 25, I could overclock it if my computer is fast enough. It's up higher for the average computer. But if you see your computer moves quick, you can overclock it. And then it's going to do what? It's going to zip the files up. And that way it's going to be a really, really easy upload. And that'll be the next step when it's done zipping these files up. So it'll just take a moment for this. Oh, it's done. Now it's going to upload them. That's what this window is. It's going to actually upload that zip file to our website. All right, and it's going to be done with that in a moment. Again, you know, a 500-page website. And then it gives me the login page and the instructions so I know how to do the final bit, which is to unzip the zip file. Okay? That's basically it. So I'm going to go down to my file manager just like my instructions over here are telling me to do. It's just all detailed out. Once you know how the instructions work, you don't need them anymore. You can close the page. hit File Manager, and go. All right. And then find your zip file, which is right here. Files with main page.zip. That's the one. Right click, extract. And then just extract. By the way, a 3,000 page run would only take like another minute and a half, and the steps are identical once you know how to adjust the number of files you want. Okay? And you would use more keywords on a 3,000 page run. You don't want to create 3,000 pages with just 10 keywords. That means that you have 300 pages per keywords. It's called keyword spam. We don't like keyword spam. All right. And you can make these runs smaller. Could I take 10 keywords and just make a 20-page run? Yeah, sure. 2 pages per keyword. Exactly. And it would take what? The same amount of time, even faster. All right. And so you could just do runs of whatever size you want. Now, the last thing, I put all the pages up and they're all there and they're all extracted. Everything's cool about it, except for one thing. I still don't have my home page. Okay. That's because we don't always want to override our home page when we extract these files. We might already have one, but I need one to begin with. So I'm going to take this name it always gives when it does the upload, which is just a fake name. It means nothing. That way it won't override anything. It just sits there loosely disconnected. And I'm going to connect it up. I'm going to make this the main page of the website. So I just need to rename it to index.html. There. That's it. No spaces or anything. It's all good. And guess what? Now if I refresh it, take a look at this. Win Lottery Company. Choose Silver Lotto System. That's our Silver Lotto System, our production name, right? And all these pages are solid, and they talk about win the lottery, win lottery advancements. They got the pop-ups that are keyword optimized. Just all these things. Winning technology, courteous specialist, win lottery assurance, win lottery support. All this stuff talks about these things. These pages are clickable to other pages throughout the entire site. How to win the lottery business, how to win the lottery. See, it's all keyword optimized. Everything here is very awesome. We got keywords bolded. The name of the company is bolded in places. We've got other things bolded too, so it doesn't look weird. But then we've got italicized versions. We've got links all throughout the site that point to other pages on the site. It's all awesome. They're different real HTML pages. All the menu items work. They all work. And every page does what? Get you to realize this is the most interesting thing to do, to click this, right? Click the picture above for the finest. Pick winning lottery numbers. Pick winning lottery numbers. Pick winning lottery numbers. See how page by page all this stuff changes? Okay, if I click on another page, right? Click the picture above for the finest win lottery, win lottery services, win lottery. So what if I hit it? Okay, and all the pop-ups change, and they're all keyword optimized, and they're all SEO optimized for the keyword of the page. Bam. So I hit it. Every single page does the same job. Gets me to the link I wanted, and people are ready to keep on reading. Okay, awesome, isn't it? 500-page website. Spread across 10 folders, nice and even, 100 pages per folder. Looks perfectly natural to Google, and now we have a main page for our site. So now, without further ado, I don't want to forget to promote my plumber, right? I want to promote my plumber. I got the Silver Lotto run done. I could submit the sitemaps to Google, and that's the stuff we teach you in the training videos. It's a piece of cake. But what do I want to do now? Not forget my other guy.